Welcome to PetKeeper and the start of our 25 Strange Pets series. We're kicking things off with the animal that looks like a permanent emoji, Axolotl, Mexican walking fish. With its perpetually smiling face and wild, feathery gills, this unique creature is definitely one of a kind. Stick around until the end for its PetKeeper score. The pet profile. The axolotl is actually a type of salamander, but unlike most amphibians, it stays in its juvenile or larval form its entire life. This biological quirk, called neoteny, is why it keeps those adorable external gills and spends all its time underwater. It has an almost cartoonish appearance, capable of regenerating lost limbs and even parts of its brain. A true biological marvel. Ownership deep dive. Habitat. Axolotls are not tropical fish. They are cold water creatures, which is the most crucial ownership requirement. They need a minimum 20-gallon tank for a single adult, but the temperature must stay between 60 to 74 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 to 23 degrees Celsius. Anything warmer than 75 degrees is lethal, so a chiller is often required. The tank substrate should be fine sand or bare bottom, as they tend to swallow gravel, which causes serious health issues. They also need very low water flow. They hate strong filters. Food. Axolotls are strict carnivores. In the wild, they eat mollusks, worms, and small fish. In captivity, their main diet should consist of specialized sinking pellets, earthworms, or high-quality frozen foods like bloodworms. You feed them until their bellies are roughly the same width as their heads. Lifespan and temperament. These are not short-term pets. A well-cared-for axolotl can live an astonishing 10 to 15 years. They are also solitary and do best alone. They are predators, and anything small enough to fit in their mouths will be eaten, including fish and sometimes other smaller axolotls. Handle them as little as possible, as their skin is delicate. PetKeeper rating. Before we dive into the details, let's see how the axolotl scores on our PetKeeper difficulty scale. Remember, these ratings are 1 to 10, where 10 is the easiest to own and 1 is the most challenging. Here's the breakdown. First, habitat scores a 3. This low score is because the axolotl needs strict cold temperatures and often requires a chiller to maintain them. Next, food scores a 7. This is relatively easy, as their diet is simple, specific worms or pellets, but it must be carnivore specific. For ownership difficulty, we give it a 4. This reflects the requirement for daily water quality checks and constant temperature monitoring. Lifespan gets the lowest score, a 2. This pet is a commitment of 10 to 15 years, which is a very long-term commitment. Finally, temperament scores a 5. They are solitary and must be handled minimally due to their delicate skin, which makes interaction moderate in difficulty. That brings the total score to 21 out of 50. This marks the axolotl as a moderate to high commitment pet. Key takeaways. If you can maintain those strict, cool water temperatures and commit to daily water quality checks, the axolotl makes a rewarding and truly unique aquatic pet. Conclusion. That's the incredible, smiling axolotl and a final PetKeeper score of 21 out of 50. If you want a pet that looks like it came from another planet, this is your choice. Join us next time for episode number 2 as we dive into the world of the capybara. Don't forget to like and subscribe to PetKeeper for more pet guides.